For the grace of God that brings salvation has appeared to all men, teaching us that, denying ungodliness and worldly lusts, we should live soberly, righteously, and godly in the present age.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello? Mute YouTube, please.
Hello.
Yes, I hear you. Mute YouTube. Go ahead.
I just asked you a question. I hope that you can answer me.
Yeah, you are a Muslim,
What is
right?
it doesn't matter what am I.
No,
it doesn't
why
matter to you.
it doesn't
Just ask
matter?
me a question.
Why it doesn't matter? Why it doesn't matter?
I'm just asking you a
I
question.
know,
Will you
and
please
I'm
be
asking you a
kind enough
question
to
too.
answer my question?
Are you a
Do you
Muslim?
consider
Your
acts?
name is
Do you
Alauddin,
consider
so obviously you are
an act
my friend.
to
Why
Romans
you don't want to say I'm a
against
Muslim? Are you ashamed to say I'm a Muslim?
Listen to me, CP.
I'm
I'm a
listening.
Muslim
I'm
and a
listening.
proud Muslim.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. So let me
Now
answer
I
you.
have a
Let me
question
answer
for
you.
you.
Let me
Okay.
answer you. Let me answer you.
I'm
You
a
just said, okay, you just said, let me answer you. You said about the crime of the Jews.
Can I say my question, please?
Okay, go ahead.
If you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Okay. I have excuse me. I have a logical, rational question for you. Has nothing to do with religion.
You just gave me a question
Do you
about the Jews,
consider
right?
the I'm asking the question now.
All right.
Just give me 1 minute.
Sure.
Do you consider the ugly crime of the Jew and Romans against the innocent Jesus on the cross in a barbaric way as an act of terrorism or as an act of love?
Should I answer you now?
Yes. Please.
Okay.
Please do.
Isn't it you Muslims claim that Jesus himself was a Jew?
With all due respect, I'm asking you a question. Never answer question by question.
I'm answering you.
My question.
I'm answering you. Aren't you Muslims? You claim that. Aren't you Muslims? You claim that Mary. Let me answer you. Hold on. Let me answer you, man. Okay.
Just relax.
Okay. I'm asking. We are having a conversation. Why you don't want to have a conversation? So the second I say something, you shout and you scream. You don't want to talk. So how you say the Jews they made a crime about Jesus against Jesus if Jesus is from the Jews according to you? How you say the Jews did the crime against Jesus if all the apostles of Jesus are Jews? So you are saying the Jews did the crime against the Jews. So why you are saying why you are using the word Jews then? Why you don't say that the one who killed Jesus they did the crime against Jesus? No, you are labeling them as Jews, but you forgot that you must then believe that Jesus himself was a Jew, and the disciple of Jesus were Jew, and Mary was Jew, and all of them they are Jews. So why you are saying the Jews? Because you hate the Jews. Secondly, isn't it the Quran says that they did not kill Jesus? So how you saying to me that the Jews they killed the innocent Jesus when the Quran saying no, they did not? Are you accusing Allah to be a liar? Because you just admitted that the crime against Jesus, as you call it, crime happened. So you just convinced me now that Muhammad was fabricating a story by saying Jesus was not crucified.
So can I talk now?
Sure.
Okay, sure. Okay, I just waited for you to finish, so please don't interrupt me. I never interrupted you, so let me speak.
Right.
Now, I'm asking you once again, according to your faith as a Christian, it doesn't matter whoever did this to Jesus. It doesn't matter to me. Now, I'm asking you in general.
Because you made the name. You said the Jews.
Let me
Is it the Jews? First of all,
I never cut you, so don't cut me.
You see, I'm not cutting you. You say it doesn't matter. It matters. So otherwise, if it doesn't matter, why you say Jews? If it does not matter, why you say to me, do you condemn the Jews?
No, I didn't say condemn.
So what you say? What you say? You said the Jews. You said the one who killed Jesus is the Jews, correct?
Never mind.
No, never mind. Not never mind. I can show your question. Here we go. Your question is in your text in front of me. I will show it in the screen.
Yeah, it's in front of me.
So you accuse the Jews. Okay, so now why you said the Jews killed Jesus if Jesus is one of the Jews and the disciple of Jesus from the Jews too? So what was your problem? Why you think the Jews are bad? Why you think the Jews are bad if Jesus and the disciple according to Islam they are Jews anyway? Go ahead.
Now you will let me speak without no interruption, please.
But
I
don't
did
tell
not
me,
interrupt
don't
you,
tell
so
me it
let me
doesn't
speak.
matter. It doesn't
Don't
matter if I
stop
say
me.
the Jews or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I interrupt you because you
No,
try
no,
to
no, no,
cover
no.
something
Jew
you
and
say.
Romans killed him according to the Bible because he made himself equal to God. And knew that better than me.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
Jew asked for his death.
Okay.
So Romans are the one who made.
Okay.
Now, my question is very clear for you. Please answer my question. Whoever killed Jesus, it doesn't matter to me according to your faith. Now, I'm asking you, according to you as a human being, whoever did this barbaric act against the innocent Jesus on the cross, do you consider such act as an act of terror or act of love? The crime being done according to your faith against the innocent Jesus.
Okay.
Do you call this as an act of terror from those criminals against Jesus or act of love? As simple as this.
Well,
just tell me, terror or love.
Obviously,
That's
it's an act of love, and I will tell you why. Because Jesus said, nobody can take my life from me. I put it down by myself. Secondly, he said, Father, forgive them. They do not know what they are doing. Which means Jesus, he said clearly that those who did, they've been fooled by the rabbi. The rabbi is the one who wanted the death of Jesus, and they wanted that to happen, for he is a threat for them. So Jesus, he forgave the crowd, forgive everybody. He said, Father, forgive them. And this is here showing us that the Messiah is the Lord of mercy. He told us to love our enemy. Not only that, even those who killed Jesus are forgiven by Jesus. But because you are a person who full of hate and anger, you are trying to make us Christians hate the Jews. So now you came back and says, do you know that the Jews killed Jesus? Shouldn't you condemn the Jews? Isn't it the Jews who commit a crime against Jesus? All of this because you want us to say, oh, we should hate the Jews. They are our... No, they are not our enemy. And let me tell you the bad news for you. If not the Jews, I will not know about Christ. So the Jews you are condemning, they are the one who brought Jesus to us. All the disciples of Jesus, they were Jews. All of them. So we are Christians today, thankful to the Jews. It is the Jews who brought Jesus to us. It is the Jews, even they taught you as a Muslim about Jesus. Your prophet, he never met Jesus, he never saw Jesus, he met the Jews. So you Muslims, because you try to ignite hate against the Jews, for you have a madness, you do your best. And look at the hypocrisy of the Muhammadan. In the Quran, they say, hold on, the hypocrisy of the Muhammadan. No, you can't speak until I finish. The hypocrisy of the Muhammadan like you, the Muhammadan like you claim that Jesus was not killed just because you want me to believe and to hate the Jews. Suddenly Jesus was killed. So why you are saying Jesus was killed if Jesus was not killed? Go ahead.
So I was listening to you for 4 minutes. Can you give me enough time to answer you?
Go ahead.
Okay. Number one, if you consider the ugly barbaric crime against this innocent Jesus on the cross with those two criminals beside him on the left and right side as an act of love, I would love you as a Christian to define for me hate. What is hate for you?
Hate
if such acts...
Hate is you.
Let me finish.
Let me finish, please. Okay.
Let me finish.
Okay. No, let me. You asked me a question. You asked me a question. Do you want to define hate? Don't you want to define hate?
Let me make my point.
You can just give me a question. Let me answer you, my friend. Let me answer you. Can I answer you?
No, I'm not yet finished.
Okay, go ahead.
Finish. 15 seconds.
Go ahead.
Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Very simple question. If you consider such act, ugly act, as an act of love, so therefore, I consider, according to your logic, you should consider any terror act like this as an act of love. You are trying to tell me that terror or torturing a person, innocent person, can produce love. So this is love for you. Now, therefore, I ask you define hate. Number two, when you said that we hate Jew, with all due respect, it's obvious to me that you are not reading the Bible. It's not me who says in John 8:44, you are of your father the devil. The lusts of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and upon that in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaks a lie, he is a liar and he is father of lie. That's what your Bible says about the Jew.
No,
it's not
this
me.
is not about the Jew.
So therefore,
you are a liar again.
Now, please answer my question.
Okay, I'm answering you. Let me answer you. Let me answer you. As long you say that, first of all, you said that crucifixion is a torture. Do you agree?
You want me to speak?
Do you agree? No,
You
say yes or no. You don't need to make the 10 sentences. Do you agree that torture is a crime?
What if are having in the cross? That's a torture for an innocent man. That's a barbaric act. That's a crime.
Okay, so you agree that crucifixion is a barbaric act. Do you agree?
Mr. Christian Prince,
are you going to answer
my
I'm answering you. I'm having a conversation with you, my friend. You said that the crucifixion is an act of terror, barbaric act. You said, my friend, why you don't answer? What's wrong? We have a conversation. Do you agree what you just said, that crucifixion is an act of torture, is a barbaric? Do you agree?
Please define it. If crucifixion
we are talking. Hold on, let us one by one. You said two things to me, so we will take them one by one. The first one, you said, listen to yourself. You see, you don't want me to talk, right? You said that the crucifixion. Let me show you why you are being a coward. You will not let me talk. Are you trying to force me to hang up on you? Is that what you want? Okay, so I'm asking you, is crucifixion, you said the crucifixion is an act of barbaric, savage terror. Do you agree with that? You said that. You agree that crucifixion is an act of barbaric, savage. Do you agree?
I'm still waiting for you to define hate, please.
You see here, because you are stuck, you're afraid, because the Quran teaches crucifixion. You are the one who said, and everybody heard you saying, that this is a barbaric act to torture somebody. Shut up, you said that, everybody heard you. You are the one who said, shut up, let me talk, let me talk, you coward, let me talk, you are a coward. I'm answering you, I will hang up on you and I will call you back. Everybody heard you saying that this is the torture is a barbaric action, the crucifixion. But your God, look what he did. Not only crucifixion, he ordered Muslims to cut hands, crucify people, cut their feet from different opposite direction, and even your prophet, he put nails in the eyes of people in the cross. Read with me. This is your prophet, not me, and this is your book. Your prophet, he put nails on the eyes of people who he crucified them. He cut their hands and he cut their feet. Do you see it? Shame on you. So you are saying this is barbaric when this is the religion of Islam teaching, and the Jews, they are not one who crucified Jesus, it was the Roman. So your God adopt the torture of the Roman and he like it, and your prophet, he practiced it. And not only that, he add to it putting nails in the eyes because he loved torture. And you are the one who said, do you agree with the torture and barbaric blah, 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 blah? Look like you did not know your book. Secondly, as long you are talking about hate, isn't it your book who says that Allah is the one who put hate in the heart of the Jews? Why you are playing the Jews for what Allah he planted in their heart? Allah, he said in many places, and let me show you first, as long as you said define hate. Chapter 5 verse number 14. And from those who call themselves Christians, we took their covenant, but they have abandoned a good part of the message that was sent to them. So we planted amongst them hatred and enmity till the day of resurrection. And look at this hypocrite Muslim calling us, crying about hate. Can you define hate for us, please? Please hold on. I want to put my lipstick because I want you to tell me the hate. What hate? What do you think about the Jews? Suddenly he's crying about Jesus now, and he want to define hate. This is hate. It's in front of you. It is the planted seeds of the devil, which is called Allah. So why you are crying for what your God he planted? Because you are a hypocrite and ignorant and idiot. So when I showed you that the verse saying that Allah crucified, you don't want me to talk. Suddenly you said, can you define hate? Can you define hate? Can you define hate? You don't want me to talk about the savage, barbaric crucifixion anymore, because I just got you busted from the Quran. Same time, if Jesus in the cross says, forgive them, Father, who is better than Jesus who you said he is an innocent, and you just said, and everybody heard you, he claimed to be God. Guys, did he say, this Muslim, that Jesus, he claimed to be God? So Muhammad is a big fat liar. They did not kill him because he's a messenger. They killed him because he said he is God. I will call you back and I want you to answer, give you a chance to answer. What do you think about the torture and the savage barbaric teaching of Allah in the Quran of torturing, killing, cutting hands, chopping foot, and even cutting fingers and putting nails in the eyes of people? And you are the one who said to us, what do you say about the savage barbaric torture to Jesus?